All right, let's go.
Damn you and your plot armor.
June 22nd, 9:51 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. What was that?
Nick,
Yeah?
did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me?
Yeah. Why?
I was just thinking about how strong she is.
And how
Those
she
eyes.
moves so gracefully throughout the courtroom.
And that
Also,
whip.
Kay, you can voice Mia. You did that last time when I was there.
Also,
Oh wait, never mind. Because I'm not Von Karma this time.
you guys want to know the third most popular ship from Archive of Our Own on Phoenix Wright stuff?
No, but tell me anyway.
Francisca and Maya is the third most popular ship there.
Because of this moment, okay.
Probably.
Also not Von Karma this time, so never mind. Sorry. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time all by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
And then you look at me, and, well...
To be fair, you're a ramen and burger gremlin.
I'm the daughter of the master, and I'm still just a little girl. On top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
Again.
And
honestly, not for the last time either.
Oh.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to get a new hobby.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through.
How about you say that?
Good morning.
Pearl's like, "What up, bitches?"
Did you two have sex yet?
Yeah.
What's up, fuckers?
Sup, bitches? Y'all banging yet?
He doesn't make her drunk.
She's 8.
With Mom out of the house, I can go into all her cabinets.
I'm 6!
Okay, the two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm so happy for you. Have you held hands yet?
Hey, morning, Pearly.
You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. I'll punch anyone.
Huh? What do you mean?
My mother's coming today to show her support.
No. Yeah, that's right, Curly. Support.
Hey, Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you can do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today, too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please. It's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough! You can't show weakness in front of the person you love.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, can you do this for us, Pearls?
Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mr. Maya's sake. Screw you, Phoenix.
Also, my favorite fix. Pearl, Trucy, get Phoenix and Maya together. Let's go.
Let's fucking go!
Dad, why don't you bang her already?
See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
I'll tell you when it comes up.
June 22nd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Where's courtroom number 1?
Alright, wait, who gets to be judged when
I'll-
no one's on the...
Let's say Bowtie.
All right.
Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already.
Oh my god, I got chills.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world.
I love this pose!
If only she had a stand.
This is my stand.
All over the world, huh?
I'm gonna go on
Sounds like
Spotify
you've
and
made
find
quite a name for yourself, Phoenix.
Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes.
Make sure her stand has the word fool in it.
Alright.
Foo Fighters.
There's already Foo
Sorry,
Fighters!
Never mind. What?
The famous
Idiot.
one is me.
Oh wait, Love Fool. That'll work.
I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Thunder of justice!
Yes, Queen!
Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Yes, Queen!
Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma.
Glad to see you're in such good spirits today, Miss Faye.
Sure what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Did the room just get like 20 degrees colder?
And don't you forget it, bitch.
No,
This is
a
my
very
stand. This is my stand, fool in the rain.
Oh!
I can do
Now,
better than that.
a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session.
That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been.
Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin.
All right, let's hear it.
The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point.
What?
But, Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying that the person in the picture is not the defendant?
I never said that wasn't the defendant.
Then what is the meaning of this?
All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe that is when she dropped this key.
Can you substantiate your claim?
Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand.
Alright, change places!
Oh boy!
Just as I suspected, Aunt Morgan.
Mia, he seems really torn by this. Also really catty with Francesca. That's kinda hot.
But she's in Pearl's body right now, so enough.
But it's in the shape of Mia's.
It's
Witness,
still an eight.
name and occupation.
My name is in a manner of speaking.
Wow, the cutout is real.
Indeed.
I'm sorry, but what do you mean in a manner of speaking? Ah,
I don't think anyone really cares.
I do.
I kinda
Now
do
then.
too.
Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct?
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then.
spirit severing technique?
A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world, that is.
Yes, that is.
You, be quiet.
Silence!
Hang on, that's not for another few
Now,
days.
witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct?
Yeah. Sad.
What in the world could have...
Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room.
What?
Yes, Queen!
And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber.
My God, her hair is massive.
Order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time.
Your Honor, I will try my best.
And do put your hand on this Bible. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm a Buddhist.
Maya's escape.
But this is America!
After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Can you use other terminology, please?
No! With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short... I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Why have you hidden this up until now?
I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise.
That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Somebody Google and see if that's a real word.
You know what? I'll do it right now. I've got my phone with me.
I fucking dare you, peasant.
Well, now I kind of don't want to. I'm scared.
Mommy picked me up, I'm scared.
Yes, according to dictionary.com, falsity is a real word. Now,
I am your mommy.
Oh God, no!
Your son calls me mommy too.
Oh, no!
Why is she making a point to take a stab at me? Never mind.
This is like when Red talks. Like every
Mr.
so
Wright,
often.
your
Max is like, "Is that right?"
cross-examination, please.
My aunt is a very smart and sly person. And also, she smells like bitter tea. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. You dessert suck!
Nailed it.
Hold it!
We had the gun. Oh, okay.
It took you a while to answer. Like, okay, I'll just do it. Just now, you said those two. Who are the two people you were referring to? We've been through this, Phoenix!
He's so
I
goddamn
was referring to that of the foreign lady and yourself, good sir.
Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks.
Oh, is that so?
This is like during like the other testimony where he was like, that spiky haired lawyer, who are you talking
She
about?
talks like she's from Georgia.
I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English. Not to
English.
mention she looked awful.
Hey,
Bird!
I'm in the audience, you know.
I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot.
Oh God. In any case, I have already sent a repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright.
Oh, thanks.
What did you do after that, Miss Fey?
What voice did you use for the judge before?
Demonstrate, Bowtie.
The voice I used for the judge was very... Like, very posh. Posh with also a little bit of vibrato to it. That's ready to warm up for it. Most unorthodox.
I
This is
am
like posh men fighting.
Heather, Ruby. I am getting Professor Port flashbacks.
I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police.
Hold it! Was it really necessary to have two people do something as so simple as to call the police? I have a cell phone! Why didn't I use my cell phone?
Because they were still relatively new tech when this game was made.
If there was a oh yeah, I didn't have signal. Okay. If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind.
Yes, that's a very good point.
At the time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another.
Also, why are they letting her in the
What,
courtroom with the tea?
Francesca has a whip, and Godot had a fucking like 8 mugs of coffee.
Yeah, but they're prosecutors.
Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself.
I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of that room, wasn't there? You must testify! Why did you chase us out of the room?
I simply did not wish for there to be more victims.
Oh, also, Goody, you can choose to do the objections or not. Your choice.
I will do them to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Also, great job helping her, Phoenix.
The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger, is what I thought to myself.
Oh, Jesus, the hair!
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay.
This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us.
Looks like she cut us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright, you bitch? Miss Fay, please continue.
God damn.
You just want to get with her!
Got him!
A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze.
Hold it!
I'm right here.
During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement?
I'm afraid I don't. The statement that I gave you was a lie.
Huh? But why would you lie about something like that?
It is very painful for me to say this, however.
I didn't know that was coming.
You don't, like, you can just do it after the fact.
The witness was lying to cover for the defendant.
She was covering for Maya? So, you were covering for the defendant?
Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Oh, something unexpected. What, pray tell, did she... Oh,
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
yes, very well.
Why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach?
Now, witness, continue with what happened.
Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room.
Hold it! Was it really that easy for her to escape from you?
I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing. However, yes.
But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily.
Objection! Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Ugh.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. How this has to do with any of this conversation, I don't know myself.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called.
But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away?
Well, yes, I would have, however. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while.
Hold it! You fainted.
I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us.
I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that.
Hold it! Is that because you were unconscious? No, it's because she was doing the Macarena.
Why, yes.
Great. Well, now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went.
I would think that's obvious, good sir. That's some good salt.
If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
God, that hair!
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the keyword here is this witness.
What do you mean by that?
It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Why are you so stupid? It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. Which means someone might have to take over for me. Maybe.
That's enough.
Okay, Ruby, you'll do Mia from now on.
From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with a witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't gonna come back and bite us in the butt.
It will.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Be quiet, you!
I didn't even say anything.
Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
A person?
A person.
She went to speak with someone.
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eenie Miney? Alright,
Witness,
Kay,
name and
wait,
occupation.
Kay, do you want to relinquish judge, or do you want to keep it?
I'll relinquish.
Alright, Bowtie is judge once more.
All right, let's do
Wait, no,
this.
but he's voicing Mia. Okay, then Kay voices Mia.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so my name is, Eenie Miney. I'm, researching, parapsychology stuff at the, university.
Let's perhaps.
What is this
Let's see, it's I guess most people call it occult stuff.
Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means.
It's 'cause you're old.
Then
What?
I suggest you go home and research it yourself.
Yes, sir.
Wow, you're
Now
wet.
then, Miss Miney.
Whoops.
Is this correct?
Well, like, I guess.
I didn't even do that one. I didn't even do that one.
If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake, at least.
Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister! I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered the room was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at that time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is,
Witness.
Witness me.
Like, yeah.
In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was?
It was just as terrible as your outfit.
I'm sure we'd love to hear about it.
God damn!
Blood and thunder!
Below the belt.
Like, I totally, like, really have to?
Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged, sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person.
For real though, this is heavy shit.
That's why the heavy music's playing.
That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Mimi?
Literally, the first time you see your sister and that's what you say to her?
She took her revenge. Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. Yes.
There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
No, this is all speculation.
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow.
Yes, Queen!
However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright?
I study my queenship from Lady Gaga, just so you guys know.
Yo.
It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie?
Of course it was, Phoenix.
I was thinking that!
You dumb, dumb person.
Mia, what do you mean?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. Even an idiot like you can do it. Let's do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and untwine this tapestry of lies.
Let's unravel the lies, you dumb bastard.
Your Honor,
Like,
there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine the witness.
Your funeral.
We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder.
oh god, my dog just barked at that.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble.
Rascal, shut up!
I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room.
Hold it!
Oh, my ears.
Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it?
Like, that's right. I, think there were sesame seeds, in the lunch they served that day. I had this, premonition I was going to totally be a seedy day.
Yes, indeed.
You like the joke?
I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Oh, you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
A little later, someone came to the room, really suddenly.
Hold it!
Ow!
Do you know the time?
Maybe a little before 11 a.m.? Something like that, I think?
11 a.m.?
When did they serve lunch? That's early. Yeah, my stomach is totally ready for, food.
No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time was it when the someone came into your room.
Oh, so, that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it. You dummy.
Sorry. My bad.
No, it's okay. It's really... Huh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, what was I talking about again?
Never mind.
Witness, about this person who entered the side room.
Okay, don't need to be so mean about it, Butch.
Shut up!
It was oh my god, totally my sister.
Hold it! Are you absolutely sure?
I guess?
You guess. Was it or was it not your sister who entered?
I don't know. I mean, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith.
First off, my name's not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. More than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Was it your sister?
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney?
I hadn't seen her in so long. I was so happy in a sad way.
Hold it!
I
You
didn't have
were
to yell.
happy in a sad way?
Wouldn't you be? Yeah, I mean, it was my sister.
But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again?
But maybe if I was someone who didn't know about the occult. But I know all about the Karain channeling technique.
The point here is that the witness immediately recognized it was her sister.
Yeah. Yeah, like what she said.
My god, that line's so stereotypical.
Right?
Huh. Should I drop this line of questioning? Those who fight further.
Right?
So, you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter?
No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, think anything was strange.
What?
Don't keep badgering her.
That's how she does it with me.
You know the phrase, objection? You could try using that once in a while.
Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Is it really that important?
It's very important. Although, I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. But I've got to bluff for now to make it seem like I know what I'm talking about.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Okay, I'm totally cool with that. Look at me dance. I wasn't scared at all, and her costume looked totally normal.
Hold it!
Oh!
So, there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance.
Yeah, nothing was weird.
Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. Whoever's doing Mia, because I forget.
That's impossible.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Can I go on? Also, where's your food? My sister, she told me something totally terrible.
Hold it! Something terrible. What was this thing she told you?
Your outfit.
You'd probably say hairstyle.
Huh? Didn't I just tell you about it? Did you forget already? God, you're so dumb.
A foolish fool with a foolish... What? Save? For a
See.
brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words.
It's this
Steve, Civ.
yeah, it's like a sifter thing, like plastic mesh. You can use it to
For spaghetti.
No, that's
Okay.
that's the big one. This is like a handheld one.
Fair enough.
Here,
Add that to the old vocabulary.
here. This is what it is. You've probably used it before. I'm putting it in Hangout chat.
Why does it matter?
It's very important to the case.
Yes, it is. It totally is. This unravels the entire mystery.
It's actually not very important to the case, but I have to bluff for now.
Mm-hmm.
He's dumb. That's all I'm saying.
There, that thing.
Yeah, you're so foolish. It's a foolish fool who foolishly foolishes
That's
foolishing.
always-
Yeah,
It's a strainer.
it's a CU, but okay. Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I have to hear the story again?
So Phoenix
Yes.
is apparently into shitty cartoons from the 80s. Alright.
I did just hear the story. It's not like my memory is that bad. Yes, it is, Phoenix. Actually, the defense is fine and does not need to hear the story again.
Very well. You may continue your testimony, Miss Miney.
I know there had to be something in here I can use, but where?
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this like an idiot. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. Okay, Phoenix? She's gotta slip up somewhere.
You realize I have a knife and my gun in my inventory.
Yeah, but what, you gonna kill a 6-year-old kid?
She's 8.
That makes a difference.
Don't get up. But don't be an idiot and get careless, okay? Remember,
You said get
calm
up.
and
Don't get-
collected.
Wake up, and get out there.
Yeah.
My god, she's just like, you better do it, you fucking waste of oxygen.
Alright, guys, where's the contradiction?
Okay, go to the right again. Right. Right. Objection.
What are we objecting with?
Show the blood-stained costume.
Okay. Objection!
Nice.
That was a very well spun lie, Miss Eni.
Huh?
What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
It's well constructed, but that's all it is.
Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? You plagiarist?
Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you just said? You said that there is nothing strange about your sister's appearance.
Like, yeah, and?
But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this.
The blood spray.
Miss Miney! Why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Order! Order! Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this?
Yes, the hat chew noises. Let's go.
Miss Miney.
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me!
Ooh, new facial expression. That means she's cracking.
And what are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well,
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there.
Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though.
Idiot.
First of all, calm yourself, witness.
I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to have.
Now, hurry up with the testimony.
if you please.
The judge still looks a little shaken up. What of help he's gonna be.
I can read minds, you know.
The side room was, kind of dark, you know? So, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
Yeah, that totally blends.
I'm not an artist, but I don't think that's how color theory works.
Will it blend?
So, well, at least we know right from the get-go that she's bullshitting.
And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Yes, now I see.
Why are you so dumb?
And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? All right, I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
The side room was, kind of dark, you know?
Hold it! Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright in that room.
Objection! Don't push this. Don't push your subjective opinions onto the court.
Like, that's right. High five on Karma.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's?
No. You are such a hopeless cause. Witnessed, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man.
Okay. Like, okay.
Like a book!
Like a broken record.
Can't breathe. Let me out of here.
Let me at him. Let me at him. So, like, the costume's like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in.
Hold it! You didn't see the blood?
Like, yeah.
But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well.
That's,
Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either?
I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face. And her boobs.
Continue.
And I, like, persuade my sister it wasn't, like, right to do something like that. I
Hold
totally
it!
wagged my finger.
And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time?
Well, she was, like, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, like, she knew. She, like, said she did something really bad. She totally felt sorry. And, like, she said she wanted to go with me to, like, apologize to Miss Morgan.
Yeah, because just going and saying your apologies is gonna make everything better.
I know, right? Because I told her.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. Like, yeah.
Oh god.
And then, like, I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Hold it! Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe, like, taking her revenge on Dr. Gray, like, made her feel a lot better. He was an ass.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Sooner the better.
Oh my god, do you want to kill him?
She says with her whip at the ready.
And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When?
When? When you... I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
I'm like, no, nothing strange. I yawned as I talked.
She answered rather quickly. Now what?
The pot was broken.
Think harder! I know you can remember something!
I, like, totally can't.
Mind your language.
That's not good enough! You have to explain yourself clearly to this court!
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
I ask because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this.
Very well. Miss Miney, if you will please include a statement about this in your testimony.
I don't get why, but okay. Even comment, you wanna get coffee? I, didn't see anyone on the way to, the channeling chamber.
Hold it! Try to remember that time.
Oh, I remember. I remember, like, I totally didn't see anyone on the way.
I guess this really is a dead end.
Something you finally pull out of witness is never a dead end, Phoenix.
I thought that!
You dumb person. You little dumb.
What the hell, dude?
Stop it!
Nope. I like to skip the end things. Alright, where's the contradiction, guys?
Hey, she didn't see anyone there. She would have saw Pearl.
Oh yeah,
Fixing
she
the
was start
box.
fixing.
Yep, there it is.
Alright, picture of Pearl?
Picture of Pearl or the broken pot.
Objection! I finally found the fault, or yes, in your case, the crack in your perfect lie.
Huh?
Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove?
Objection! Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Bitch.
Like, yeah. Like, cha. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there is no way you could not have seen this person. Take that! I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
Despite that she's like right there as an adult.
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Oh.
And she just happened to break this urn.
Oh.
The judge looks like he couldn't care less.
Oh. Wait, she broke the urn?
Yup, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball.
Nyar!
Oh
What the
god!
fuck is that?
I think it's got, like she's biting into something. Nah! And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way.
What?
Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind!
God damn.
I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar!
Arrgh.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness! So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth!
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course!
Objection! The witness just testified about that.
That's right. It's like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? Fuck no.
Yeah, I
No
guess
way.
so.
Your lies end here!
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say, that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction? Please tell me I've honestly been asleep this whole time.
Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement.
And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So, like, what does that like have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know that fact?
How?
I concede that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that! Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way.
Blah! Just your face.
But look at the Manor Guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the wide.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I ask this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please, answer the question!
Objection! Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, Queen.
You might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
The box! Now's your chance, Phoenix.
We have to wait to get there, Kay. Yeah!
The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eeny Miney. So now is the time to prove it.
I think Kay would be like perfect in this game. He'd be like, the ball did it, not me.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
I don't know, maybe the side room. Totally the side. No, she was in the meditation room with it's the fucking channeling chamber. Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Why are we all that same here?
Order!
Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that's correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eeny Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Totally under the floorboards. No, wait, she was like in the meditation room. Of course, behind here. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen?
Ah! Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony.
Ruby, I guess, isn't here right now, so...
Ruby?
No,
Are you
I'm
there?
here.
No
I'm
way.
here.
Okay.
I'm here. No.
Okay.
Nah. There ain't no way. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
See, you stupid shark.
I got my cameo in, yay.
Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Ooh, she's starting to crack. Now, Miss Miney, one so young as you shouldn't be saying...
Shut it, Gramps, as if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
You're old.
21.
Objection.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along.
The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the
Oh,
help
that's
of-
me.
Oh.
The witness was
sorry,
hiding
sorry.
behind the folding screen with the help of this.
Yeah, she just wants to
Take
incriminate
that!
herself.
Now's your time to shine, Kay.
Miss Miney, how were you able to hide yourself at the crime scene of the crime is very simple. When I can English. Oh, awesome music time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Even though it's not
Big
the
gotcha.
it's not the
Big
best
gotcha moment.
it's not the best pursuit theme, but it's still good.
Yeah.
This is like things like, wait, hold on a sec, gotta crank up the music.
I gotta put up my theme music here, okay? You were hiding behind
This is a bot.
you were hiding inside this box!
Ah! That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me inside it.
But he didn't prove that in court.
Objection! But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Oh my god, that face. Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
No, I can't.
And now, I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box was at the scene of the crime when the murder took place! Take that! Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
This... What on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
Also, that's 8 centimeters! That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bolt from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray!
What you are saying?
Objection! Then, Mr. Wright, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying! Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along! And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey!
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client! I should have seen this coming.
It's frozen for me.
There it goes. No! Stop!
Oh god.
I can't-
I'm going to actually eat this hat now because of you.
I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime.
Yes, Queen!
It's not possible for one person to do that all by herself.
Correct.
It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is.
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
What? You can't be serious.
The poor hat.
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice!
My attorney's badge.
Take that! Also, you guys couldn't see, but I tapped my keyboard in like such a dramatic fashion that it looked like Light Yagami in Death Note.
Oh, that was great.
This person.
I'll take a hamburger and eat it.
If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. If it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had the box to use.
Morgan Fay.
Ooh! Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Oh my God, the judge still got it.
Wonderful.
I told it. I knew he had a thing.
What do you have to say about this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands!
Objection!
Do you deny it?
One.
Rebel?
It's time for the breakdown.
I'm not screaming.
Not yet.
Oh.
I think this is what really happened, and I'm turning the music back down.
Hmm.
Awesome music over.
Hold on, let me put away my Bluetooth speaker.
he has it hanging on like a belt loop.
Yeah, exactly.
The murderer had
It's a
planted herself at
JBL.
the scene of the crime long beforehand.
Mr. Wright, can you put the damn thing away?
Actually, the last BronyCon I went to, I had one of those. Remember?
I have one. I use it for my cosplays.
Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she can take Maya's place and frame her for the crime.
But that's when something unexpected happened. I got a line again.
Unexpected.
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not dead.
Hi, for you, bitch.
I am not dead yet. I can dance and I can sing.
JK not dead, lol.
Gotcha, bitch.
I lived, bitch.
He's just blinking, waiting.
With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker.
Hold on, let me load. There we go.
And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground.
He fired, then he missed, then he fired, then he missed.
They missed again. They hit a popsicle.
He had a dream that he was fired at something. He missed.
Woke up with a popsicle in his mouth.
The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
Gunshot kill, 1
Hey,
in a million.
where's the gunshot sound? Come on.
Bang!
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room.
Bang, bang, bang. Pull my devil
Fire
trigger.
fry.
Yes.
Big song at the time when this game is out.
A gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. And pretended to be Maya Fey.
Ah! But
Did she just whip away the flashback?
Yeah.
I'm
That's how
just
powerful
that
she is.
good.
Yes, queen!
But
Just that pissed is more like it.
that
Iris-
sort of deception would have been easy to see through.
What, Ruby?
Iris has been conditioned.
which is
Pavlov's bitch.
which is precisely why Miss Morganfay chased us out.
Clear to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Hmm?
This is Eni.
Okay, that's creepy.
Who is...
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this? Ah!
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving?
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Oh, it was Makarma? My bad.
Of
To
course
be
it
fair,
was
it was
me. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood will lose due to something this petty?
Yes. What that
Before.
was that rhetorical?
Yes.
What in the world? Yes, queen!
Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, queen!
Neil. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area.
Yes, mistress. And that is...
If this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble?
Huh?
Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act.
Oh, we know what the motive is.
What reason would she have to do such foolish things?
Like, did you not read her
Huh?
background on her sister?
Well, that's...
What do you? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Imani want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive?
You already asked that.
Like, yeah, it, like,
You know what?
Yeah.
It's a Capcom game. These aren't very well translated.
Fair enough.
See too.
so you people totally don't know my backstory about my sister.
To be
Like,
fair,
To be fair, we had to ask Lotta about it.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm like Von Karma's gonna care enough to look into someone's background.
Yeah.
Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive.
Why are you stretching out your hat like that?
A motive? That's... Can't say she has no motive here. Think of a motive now. What's her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead?
Are you?
The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this! Oh, the newspaper clipping's over here.
Gun?
No!
Oh my God!
She wanted that sweet, sweet gun.
It's going south. Bring up the gun.
So anyways, I start blasting!
Hold on, that doesn't actually say anything about the,
Yeah,
about
would it be the
Dr.
first newspaper?
Yeah,
No,
this was
'cause-
about her being in there.
No, because guys.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Take that!
Ha! Just as I thought, just born with your silly answers, Phoenix, right?
She doesn't like to read.
She's great. Even she's calling me by my full name.
You think I do this to get revenge for my sister's death?
Yes! Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself.
Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? You want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
See now, stupid Gramps.
I'm still the judge, you know.
I'm like going to explain, so like please listen, okay?
It's like a light switch.
It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I then like I wouldn't have waited this long. Guys, like the guy that thought up the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. Wait, you told him about it. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know?
She's back to her airhead persona. Persona. Yeah.
Gun!
Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
It all makes sense. Personas and the gun thing.
Yeah.
You failed to support your own theory.
You guys are gonna miss the gun when it's gone.
Yeah, it's not going to be with us
The
any
end.
longer.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The judge is always so quick during these parts. Like, yeah.
What Miss Miney has stated is very true.
Maybe if you guys let Phoenix fucking talk.
The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place.
Phoenix is the whipping boy, Heather.
When he's the main
Furthermore,
character.
there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan.
Like, when Apollo's the main character and Phoenix is a side character, he's a fucking genius.
Ball.
You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
You didn't even give him a chance.
Tisk, tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place.
Under your boot heel?
Jesus Christ.
I thought that was your place, Iris.
What happened? I thought I had her for sure!
Call me.
Hehe. See, like it's just as I like told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney.
Wait, did we fail?
Nope.
No.
Well, whoever's
Your
me.
Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
All right.
Sorry, that was out of habit.
Wait, what happened?
Here,
I was just about
have
to
faith in Phoenix.
I was just about to do judge, but I'm like, wait, no, Bowtie's judge, because I was
Oh.
about to do it like, because when I normally play this alone, I just do that out of habit.
Oh, okay, because like for me it was like nothing happened, then I just hear.
I was like, oh, Mia.
Yes, it does sound like a ridiculous messed up plan for a murder told by a guy who's an idiot. But you know, regardless, that girl has trained for this crime.
Really?
Listen, Phoenix.
Oh,
Fucking waste of oxygen.
please don't
Everything
don't
happens
pull.
for a reason.
Please lay off the Manfred von Karma.
You foolish fool. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Ah!
What's the reason?
Time is up, Mr. Wright.
It's because she's not eating! It's Mimi!
Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Because it's not.
Can I really do this? Maybe I cannot.
Just do it, you bitch!
Look, Phoenix has had a long day. He just wants the court to be over.
I'm not totally confident here, and I kind of don't want to use contractions right now, but I know that I must press on no matter what.
Except when you shouldn't.
That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now.
How do you
It's
know
such
what
an
I'm
idiotic
thinking?
plan that it just might work.
I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive.
Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended after all.
Ah! Interesting.
Hey.
I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What? You're supposed to be on my side.
Ah!
Aye!
Avant Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Yes, Queen.
And this
Wow.
is going to cause her to not have the perfect fight.
Puts
Yeah,
hand in front of
exactly.
your puts hand in your face. Kiss it. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way.
No way.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess.
How are we
We
gonna
will
swing?
We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
No, see,
If anyone would like to join me for hopscotch, you're more than welcome.
you gotta be a real man. Play Foursquare.
Ah, yes, of course.
No.
Foursquare.
No, it's too dangerous.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right,
Also,
we're about to enter the
Goody.
last part of the trial.
Goody, you're gonna ruin recess for me for a while.
What's that?
You're gonna ruin recess for me for a while.
What is that?
Because of that bit you did earlier.
Jump
I
roping
did a lo-
down the slide.
I did a lot of bits.
You jump rope down the slide.
All right,
Oh,
And then the...
all right, guys. Do we want to finish this tonight?
Yes.
I do.
Yeah.
we're so close to the end of this one.
Okay.
Also, total sidebar, but I do not want to miss when you do 2-4.
Okay, sure.
Well, then join us more, Goody.
I
Gosh.
will. That's what I'm fucking saying.
We'll just
You better put him in the Law Squad.
yeah, I'll put him in the Law Squad.
Nice.
Law Squad.
Law school.
It sounds like Goody was trying to put a curse on me.
No.
Ruby, that's
Yeah.
silly.
Guys,
What do you
he's
mean by
just making a banana
try?
rotate with his zero gravity powers.
Banana rotate.